Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience. I had to do a mic check. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just a reminder real quick to let folks know when listening to tarot readings on the internet or just listening to tarot readings in general, not all the information may pertain to you. This is a collective reading. Maybe none of the information will pertain to you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bell now, my singing bowl, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. Now, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day, great afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. All right. So the energy, overall energy for this reading that I pulled is talisman and into the unknown. So either someone's trying to get a talisman. If you're not familiar with a talisman is an object charged, blessed, and used for protection. So either someone needs one or someone is trying to get one as they walk into the unknown. Somebody doesn't know what is about to happen, where they're going to, and they're trying to protect themselves. For some, this talisman is not going to work. Just letting you know. Why it's not going to work? Card number 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. It's in the reverse. Someone did something without thought. They were impulsive, did something irrationally, probably something they shouldn't have done. That's why this talisman is not going to work. But for others of you, you may need one if you don't have one. If you look here, this being is wearing a dragon and also has a sphere with some sparkly stuff in it. Might help to wear my glasses. Yeah, she's stepping on a yin-yang sign, which represents balance, light and dark, hot and cold, good and bad, that kind of thing. It's card number 49. Someone could be 49. Someone could be born in 1994. That's Aries energy, April 4th. Someone could be born in July. That is Cancer and Leo energy. Nine and 4 is 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So someone may either need to carry a talisman with them and or have a talisman in their home or over their door or something like that. The structure and stability. This is your structure. It's your temple. Your body is your temple. So a lot of people wear talismans to protect their body. So let's get into it, see what's going on. I don't know who this is for yet. It could be for you, collective. You could need a talisman, need for you to get one. Let's get some zodiac, see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, what's the zodiac signs involved in this energy? We got Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini. So Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini are the signs involved in this reading. You could be one of these signs. They could be one of these signs. So let's get into it. Let's see what this is for. So again, cycles are closing out. People have completed their karmic lessons, things like that. So you're entering new cycles. Energy is shifting. So you may need something like a talisman walking into the unknown. Somebody doesn't know. They can't see. If you see this person has a blindfold on. They cannot see. It's walking into, says into the unknown. They don't know what's ahead of them, but they feel like they need to be protected from it. You don't have anything to worry about, collective. There goes my nose itching. While you are protected, doesn't hurt to have a talisman. Doesn't hurt. When you walk into your home, you still lock the door, don't you? You're protected by the four walls, by the structure of the building of your home, but you still lock the door, right? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Thief. Maybe you need a talisman to protect you from these thieves out here. Somebody is a thief. Somebody who's a thief is trying to protect himself from the karma they got coming. It's not going to help though. Everyone receives karma, good, bad, or indifferent. You cannot escape it. You cannot hide from it. You cannot run from it. This thief is not in blissful energy. They're not happy right now. They know that something is coming. They know something is big is coming. Again, they did something impulsively without thought. They were happy and willing to do whatever it is they were doing. Ice Queen. So you can have Ice Queen who's a thief. Ice Queen is Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords is Ice Queen is Queen of Swords in traditional tarot. Queen of Swords, someone who's analytical. It's the air energy, so that's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Queen of Swords is about communications, about thought. Someone who says what they mean and mean what they say. I don't know if this is a thief who tried to steal from a Queen of Swords or Ice Queen, or a thief who's involved with the Ice Queen who's not happy right now. High Priestess in reverse. This is a witchy lady. This is someone who is dibble dabbles in the dark arts. Yeah, you have a thief who tried to steal from Ice Queen and the results is not what they thought. You can have the High Priestess in reverse, who is the thief, who's not happy because she tried to steal something from the Ice Queen and it didn't work. She didn't get it. Poverty. This High Priestess could be in poverty now. Try to steal something from the Ice Queen. She could have tried to steal something from the Ice Queen to create poverty for the Ice Queen. To what's the opposite of bliss? Bliss is like happiness. So sadness, distraught. Yeah. The opposite of bliss is misery, sadness, depression, distraught. So this High Priestess in reverse tried to steal a happy life from the Ice Queen. Tried to cause poverty for the Ice Queen, but instead caused poverty for herself. Now she's trying to protect herself from what's to come, but she doesn't know what's to come. She can't see it. She's very bothered. She's very bothered. She's very worried. She's where she doesn't want to be. This High Priestess in reverse does not want to be in poverty. And nobody wants to be in poverty. But this High Priestess stole some stuff. Everything that they have gained in their life, they have stolen from off the backs of others. And they're going to go into poverty. Like poverty you ain't never seen before. Trying to protect themselves from it. Not gonna help though. Holy Spirit, tell me about this High Priestess in reverse, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this High Priestess in reverse? Yeah, she's very bothered. She's very worried. Got Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is a person who it says using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. That's in the reverse. But this is in the upright. The energy that I always get from Fool is that not as a comedian, not people laughing with you, but at you. The Knight. So Knight is usually a younger male energy. This High Priestess could be working with a younger male. It says a loyalty, romance, and chivalry. Someone who is loyal to her. It says for Knight in the shadow attributes, allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. So the Knight and the High Priestess could be in romantic cahoots. Visionary. Visionary in the shadow attributes talks about selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. This person steals ideas, sells them as her own. What's crazy is that this High Priestess lost her gifts. This High Priestess lost the ability of foresight. First card out was Into the Unknown, and it's in reverse. The feminine energy on this card, Into the Unknown, is blindfold. She cannot see what she's about to walk into. This High Priestess did some stuff impulsively. She's about to pay the price. She's trying to protect herself from the karma that's coming. But she's not going to be able to do that. King. Got King in the reverse. King in the shadow attributes talks about excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. This High Priestess feels entitled to whatever you have, collective, or not just you. Whatever she sees that she wants, that somebody else has, she feels entitled to have it. Take it. She's a witchy woman, so spell work hasn't come out yet, but energy I get is that she's used a lot of spell work to get a lot of the things that she has acquired. And it's coming back to haunt her. She did it without thought. She could be involved with two male energies, an older person, or she could just have these masculine qualities, a feminine energy, what's the heavenly in their masculine energy. Or she could be involved with two men that are partners in crime. Guide. This is someone who likes to guide people, but not in a positive direction. Says in the shadow attributes, says places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Got victim. She likes to play the victim when she doesn't get her way or when she doesn't get what she wants. Like, woe is me. I've had a hard life. Look at me. But this person hasn't had a hard life. This person actually has been benefiting off of others' life. She's a prostitute. She sells a little bit of change. No. She does a little thing to get some change. Whatever the saying goes. She's a prostitute. How about that? Yeah, she's selling some things, people. Um, I don't know if the energy is excuse me, accentuates the challenge of survival without negotiating the power of your spirit. I don't know if the prostitution came after, like now, having, because you got the poverty out here. Um, what am I trying to say? There's a lot of ways people can sell themselves for the things that they want. So I had just answered my own question, or Holy Spirit answered my question. This person has been selling some things for quite some time now. They don't have a traditional 9 to 5. Yeah. Yeah. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. This person is stuck. Whatever they did, and they found themselves stuck in, that's where they gonna be at. Fork in the road. Fork in the road talks about, in the upright, needing direction, trying to figure out which way to go. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. This person thinks that they have a plan or a sense of direction when it comes to their structure and stability. Structure and stability is in the reverse. Wherever they're going, it's not going to lead them to a positive road. They're not going to take a positive road to try and save their structure and stability. That's what I'm getting at. Jason possibilities. They don't have any. Their doors are closed. Jason possibilities. See all these doors here? In the upright, Jason's possibility talks about all the opportunities. All the doors are open to you. You can choose the doors you want to go through. In the reverse, though, they don't have that opportunity to do so. Those doors have closed for them. And it's going to greatly affect their structure and stability. It's card number 24. 24 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. They're not living a harmonious life. Not at the moment. Fork in the road talks about considering the consequences as you prepare to act. It's in the reverse, though. They never consider the consequences on anything that they have done. It says owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. It says, so in the upright, you have a sign with, go left, go right, go straight, go back. In the reverse, though, talks about not making a choice, not making a decision. Not making a decision is making a decision. It says, not by not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable for. They think if they don't do anything, that something will change, and it will not. They're not going to get the change that they're hoping to get, or that they want to get, or that their desired outcome. They don't know where to go, what to do, because they can't foresee. So if I go through this door, what will happen? Remember the Matrix, when the key master, he's making the keys, and he's like, how do you know which door to go through? He said, you'll know. Envy. Got envy in reverse. This person was heavenly envious of you, collective. They don't want to show it. They don't want people to know, because you have these possibilities. You have adjacent possibilities. You have doors that you can walk through, come back out, go through another door if you don't want to go through that door. They don't have that. And you've always had possibilities. I feel like with this energy, this feminine high priestess in reverse, she tried to block your doors that you can go through. Thing about that is, she blocked this door opened up for you. She blocked that door, this door opened up for you. She doesn't want people to know that she's jealous and envious of you. That's why it's in the reverse. It's card number 20. Someone could be born in February. What is that? Pisces and Aquarius energy. 20 reduces to 2. Balance. Balance. Could also represent partnerships, unions. This person could be envious of you in all of the suitors that either you have available to you or that you will have. And they feel like they're stuck. Maybe they don't have the suitors available to them. Serendipity. They are not happy. They are not okay. Anytime someone is jealous and envious of another person, it's more deep seated than that. Um, you block your own blessings because you're looking over here at what someone else has, and they got this and they got that and they always get this, and then your blessings are over here and you're not appreciating what you have. So when you don't appreciate what you have, those go away. They go to somebody else. Door to value. They're losing money. Look at all that money flying out the door. All that money flying out the door. They're not happy. They're losing money. Poverty was the 5th card out. It's card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability, and it's in the reverse. This person is losing a lot. When I say a lot, everything. Card Serendipities, card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. There's nothing coming to fruition for this person. For how they came for you, for the things that they've done. Let's get spell work out. I feel like there was some spell work in the miss. High Priestess. High Priestess in the reverse is someone who's into the dark arts. Let's see what was going on. Holy Spirit, tell me about spell work being done by this High Priestess in reverse, please and thank you. What do we need to know about spell work being done? Trickster spirit. Sudden loss of memory, things ending up missing. They could have done this to you so that you would not move forward because you're always forgetting stuff. Maybe you couldn't focus. Cleanse that energy away. If you're doing your spiritual hygiene often, you can cleanse away a lot of negative things that are being sent to you. Or this may be what's going on with this High Priestess in reverse. Now, what they sent to you is coming back to them. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about spell work being done by this High Priestess in reverse, please and thank you. Unintentional. They don't realize that they are sending you the evil eye with words and actions. This person does realize that. This person absolutely does. This energy is intentional. It says unintentional, but they are intentional. Why he with her? I could do better. Or you still got your little business. You have to pay attention to the things that people say and how they say them. Let you know who is not for you, who is against you. They are recruiting haters. So like I said, 2 male energies came out. You had a king and a knight. I get a lot of energy of this king being this high priestess, meaning she's in her she rules in her masculine energy, but she's also with a younger male energy that could be who is loyal to her. She could be really controlling and demanding, so she might push this young male energy around a lot. You know, she could be real condescending and disrespectful in how she talks to people, causing you to lose your appetite. So you may not have noticed. You may be eating differently. You may be eating less. If that is the case, you know, you can make some changes. There's some things that you can do and that you can eat to boost your appetite back up. Mercury retrogrades. So they could be doing spell work during the Mercury retrogrades, which is not advised, but during the Mercury retrograde, you already have delays. You already have problems and interruptions with transportation and communication. So maybe they're trying to use this to slow you down. Be mindful. Spell work is never advised during Mercury retrogrades unless it's coincides with what that retrograde is about. This ain't it. This is not it. Let's see what else is going on. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about spell work being done by this high priestess in reverse? Please and thank you. It says smoke. You might need to smoke your house out. It says soak in a salt bath to cleanse your energy. So aura cleansing bath is a ritualistic bathing process where you make use of salts, essential oils, sacred herbs to cleanse your energy field, your aura. So spiritual bath. Get some of this negative energy that this high priestess in reverse and others have been sending to you. So the more you cleanse and the more you keep your field cleansed, the less effective the spell work, the negative energy is to you. Alert, alert, said envious and jealous co-workers spreading lies and slandering you in your name. So this could be someone that you worked with. If it's not someone that you worked with, this is someone who aligned themselves with people who don't like you. Period, point blank. Could be someone, this high priestess in reverse could be the counterpart to someone you dated a while ago, however long ago, whatever, who align themselves with people who don't like you. So they're out here slandering your name. Like, you heard about so-and-so? Yeah, we don't like them either. Oh, you don't like them either? Oh, okay, we don't like them. And that. And so now they build up alliances of people who don't like you. So they sit around, talk about you, do spells against you. Clean that stuff off. It says sex demons. This person wants to have sex with you. So this is a feminine energy. This person has a sexually transmitted demon attached to them, and they want to give it to you. So again, if you are a female or feminine energy in the collective who dated masculine energies, this is a feminine energy who wants to sleep with a masculine you were involved with and get that masculine to sleep with you. That's how They pick up the energies back and forth. What's the word? Transitioning, not transitioning. Somebody could be transitioning. Transferring energies between you. This person is connecting to you through someone else that you were involved with. That's one. Two, this person may be a feminine energy who is attracted to you and wants to sleep with you, point blank. They want to get their hooks into you. Whether you swing that way or not, they swing that way. Evil eye. Someone from your circle sending you the evil eye. Watch the company you keep. That's what it says. Check your circle. Check your circle. You might have to disconnect for some people. Says you are a star seed. Star seeds are chosen to incarnate on Earth to share their light, knowledge, and participate in the planet's evolution to fulfill a divine mission and bring positivity to the world. All right. So they're jealous and envious of you because you are a star seed and you're here on a mission, and they don't want you to complete that mission. They want you to travel to the dark side where they're at. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. So this person has been doing spell work against you and others to manifest off of you. To possibly bring you in, draw you in, your energy, get close to you. Heart chakra. Either they're trying to block your heart chakra so that you... Heart chakra is about how you love yourself. It's in the reverse. So they either want to block your heart chakra so that you are bitter and angry about the things that they're trying to do to you, put you in poverty, get you to lose your job, get you to lose your stability, your independence, your autonomy. But then they don't want you to have love. They don't want anyone to love you. So they're trying to block love from coming in. Card number 4, fourth chakra. 4 is about structure and stability. It's in the reverse. So they feel like if they block, confirmation. If they block off love or block you off from love, then nobody will take care of you. I mean, you could take care of yourself. It doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to have someone, there for you and you there for them. But, two incomes is always better than one. But they want to block that off from you. And structure, again, this is your structure. This is your temple. This is your body. It's your home for your spirit, your higher self, your inner child, or your soul. They don't want your team to have a place to live. So they're trying to destroy that for you. Prosperity begins. Trying to destroy love and finances. Trying to block all that for you with spell work. We got 4 and 1's 5. 5 is about change. It's about conflict, chaos, and challenges. So they're definitely sending in the conflict, chaos, and challenges to your love life and to your finances. They don't want you to have nothing. They want you to be broke, busted, and disgusted and alone. But I feel like this is what's going on for them. I feel like with bliss in the reverse, like they were trying to steal your happiness. Maybe for themselves or just for the fact that they didn't want you to be happy. Trying to energy or harvest off of you so that take all your happiness and all your joy, and then you would be bitter and angry and resentful. But I feel like this is what's going on with them, that they are bitter, hateful, and angry. And your happiness is tied to your prosperity, but not in the way that, most people think. Yes, you need a place to stay. You need, most cases transportation, unless you live in New York. Catch that metro, catch that train, that subway, the L line, the L train, whatever they call it. But anyways, there's certain things that you do need in life. You need income to pay your bills, to eat, survive. They don't want you to do that. And I think what's happening here is this person is losing all of it. They don't want you to have new beginnings and prosperity. They're not going to have new beginnings and prosperity. Harmony. You got love coming in, babe. Got love coming in. Trying to block it, but it's coming in anyways. Harmony is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. The Lover's card is not just about relationships with other people. It's also a relationship with yourself, and that should be first and foremost. Relationship with the Most High. Balance, harmony in your life, peace. You got that coming in. So for those of you who don't want to be in a relationship, then this is about relationship with yourself. And people can still want to destroy that. They don't want you doing your spiritual bathing. They don't want you washing your ass. They don't want you brushing your teeth, doing your hair, doing the things that you should be doing on a regular daily basis. Anyways, they don't want you doing that. They want you out here funky and your monkey funky, and they want you looking crazy. Because then they can say, this person's unstable. This person doesn't deserve this. This person doesn't deserve that. And then if your monkey is funky and your hair looking crazy and you're smelling bad and your clothes ain't washed and you're dirty and this and that, they feel like you won't attract love. Intuition. It's in the reverse. They don't want you using your intuition to see who's coming in for you. They want to block that. Intuition is the high priestess in reverse. High priestess is trying to block your love life. She don't want you to have love. She doesn't want you to be balanced. Thing about it is this first card out. Blindfold. This high priestess can't see who's coming in or when they're coming. Her intuition is blocked. That's why she's using the spell work and all that to block you. She can't see it, but she's going to try to block it anyways. Recognition and reward. She doesn't want you to get any money. They're not getting any money. They're not getting rewarded. Card number 3. 3 is about groups. It's also about creativity. It's also about growth, mastery. This person didn't do the work. This person didn't do the karmic lessons, the shadow work. This person didn't do the shadow work, and they don't care to. They don't want to. They like living in the chaos and drama that they cause and inflict in other people. This is someone who throws their rocks, hides their hands, sit back and watch things unfold. Like they didn't just throw all these rocks. But they're not getting rewarded. Something they're not getting rewarded for. They didn't grow. You don't grow, you don't go. But they want the rewards and the recognition anyways. They want to try to take it from you. Holy Spirit, what's the last message we need to know? Please and thank you. Then we're going to get some tea on this high priestess in reverse. Because she got a lot of things going on here. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Final message regarding this situation here. Please and thank you. Obstacles. The wall has come down. Got the wall here in reverse. No more obstacles. This person can no longer send you any obstacles that That door has closed. That time has passed. You have evolved, ascended past this energy. So this energy, if you evolved up here, this energy is low vibrational. It's down here. It don't even. It still can be sent, but it doesn't affect you. It's not going to touch you, or it's not going to affect you like they wanted to. It might hit you, and you'd be like, "Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness, what was that?" As opposed to, "Oh, they got me." Sky number 56. Somebody could be 56. Someone could be born in 1965. 56 reduces to 11. 11 is about that justice. It could be Libra energy. It could be a low vibrational Libra. Did we get that? Nope, that was Gemini, Scorpio, and Virgo. They don't think it's fair. They don't think it's fair that they're sending you all of these obstacles, conflicts, and chaos, and you're still moving forward. They are not protected. In the hand, the universe is your partner, and it's in the reverse. The universe is blocking these obstacles and challenges and conflicts that this high priestess and others keep trying to send you. It's not necessary. You've already learned what you needed to learn out of this situation, and they're not protected. So they keep sending stuff towards you, collective. They're doing it over and over and over again. Maybe it worked at the beginning when you weren't awake, when you weren't woke. But then when you awaken to what was going on and to your path and to your journey, then that's when things really start to kick in gear. I feel like this didn't come out in this particular reading, but in most of the readings, it's been coming out that these people were warned. Don't do that. Leave that person alone. And they didn't listen. And so I said at the beginning that this person lost gifts. High priestess, you don't just get to that status. This is high priestess in reverse, meaning she was on the track or had potential to go very far and do great things with her gifts. Y'all know what's coming up, right? With great power comes great responsibility. That's Spider-Man. And she abused her power. And so the power was taken away. That's why she doesn't know what's coming. She doesn't know what she's about to walk into. She's not protected. So that could look like jail time. Let me rephrase that. That could look like prison time. Jail time might be that 30 days, 60 months, not 60 months, 30 days, 60 day, 12-month type of sentence. That's jail time. Prison time, that's that Fed time. That's that, oh, you about to go away for a minute. Thieves. They're not protected. Unprotection could look like sickness, illness, poverty, disease, homelessness. It's going to be a rough life for this person. In the hand, in the reverse, is card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. Their livelihood is not protected. They're going to lose everything. And those obstacles they placed in your path, in your way, in your journey, they've been removed. No new beginnings. New beginnings in the reverse. Moon maiden. Moon generally talks about something hidden, something you can't see. First card out. Into the unknown. Card number 41 reduces to 5. Change. That's not going to change. That's not going to change. No new beginnings. No new beginnings. Something has to end. So it just ends. Period. Generally, when something ends, something new begins. Something is just going to end for this person. Nothing new is going to begin. It's the high priestess in reverse. For this high priestess in reverse, she should have stopped or quit while she was ahead, and she didn't do that. And now it's too late. Too late to apologize. Too late. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. It's in the reverse. When I say this person is ass out, this person was out of pocket first to begin with. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. And this, a horde is the many. It's a lot. Dragon's Horde. They could have been protected by a dragon's horde, which would have been awesome. Would have been amazing. I love the dragons. I love the dragon energy. They're so powerful. Anywho's, 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. So there's many people who were connected to this high priestess, who followed this high priestess. What did I tell you? There's a knight here who is loyal to this high priestess in reverse. He's not the only one who was loyal. She had some followers who blindly followed her into destruction of their lives. They're not protected. I've never seen both of those cards come out like that. They are not protected. No new beginnings. That just gives me the final ending. That's the energy I get. Divine Feminine. That's you, boo. They came for the Divine Feminine. Someone who is peaceful. Excuse me, confirmation. Confirmation, Bert. Someone who minds their business. Someone who's balanced and in harmony with themselves. They came for, you got 4 reversals, 4 negative energies up here. And then you got the Divine Feminine. They came for you. Woo! Let's get the tea. We're going to use graffiti. It's lunchtime. I got to hurry up. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? What's the tea on this high priestess, please? And thank you. Naive, romantically, inexperienced and overly romantic, easily tricked and manipulated by others. I feel like that's what she did to a lot of people who followed her. This could be, you have prostitution in the second row. This could be someone who uses her feminine wiles to get what she wants. You know, bats her eyelashes, shows her boobs, whatever the case may be. And then people fall in love with her. But I also believe spell work was involved to assist people to have that to fall for that alluring energy. And the picture that popped up is there's a scene or there's an episode of Charmed where there was a siren, and all she does is hit that note or whatever, and men fall all googly eyes for her, and then she kisses them and poof, they're gone. I don't think it's that dramatic with her, but I do think that she uses spell work to reel them in, keep them stuck with her, and do her bidding. But it's starting to wear off. People are starting to see. Intrusion. Forcible entry. What did I say? That's spell work. Spell work is used to manipulate people by force. You don't want to do what I say? You don't want to go where I want you to go? You don't want to do how I want you to do it? Then I'll throw spell work out and make you do it. Scratching post. She only uses people. She only, she She only uses people when it's convenient for her. So like I said, she uses spell work to get her bidding. She's lazy. Somebody got a secret stash. She may have a secret stash that she's trying to get to, that she stockpiled for just this particular, I don't say event, but I feel like this stockpile is yours, that she stole from you, and that she has an offshore account, keeping things hidden. I just heard that line from The Color Purple. Until you do right by me, nothing in your life will go right. Secret stash. Somebody got a secret stash that they can't get to. So if they stole money from you and stashed it away overseas or buried in the yard or whatever, people are watching. They can't get to it. They will never be able to get to it. So they need to either give it up or tell where it is or whatever the case may be, because they can't get to it. They're being watched. I just heard, everywhere that you go, I got people who know, who got people they know. So I suggest you lay low. That's my joint. Palo Santo, cleanse your energy, clear away all this negativity. So that's been coming up a couple of times in this reading, to keep your energy clear so that you don't fall into whatever depressive state that they're trying to put you in. Palo Santo is just good anyways, because you have your own stuff that you're going through. You might have had a bad day at work. You might have had a bad day at home. You know, this is due, that is due, whatever the case may be. In addition to whatever negative energy they're sending to project onto you. So clear that away, because you don't want to sit in that. So say, for the sake of argument, that nobody was sending you spell work, right? You still have your own stuff. And whoever you live with have their own stuff. So everybody's stuff just sitting there. Open the windows, clear that stuff out. Blocking finances. This person's been blocking finances for you for quite some time. Inability to see the bigger picture. Their finances are being blocked now, because they didn't see the long game. They didn't tap into, well, if I do this, what will happen? They didn't. It was in reverse. 7 is in reverse. Reflection, introspection. They didn't think and they didn't care. They was like, I want this person to suffer, and I want them to suffer right now. Boom, let's do this. And they did it. And then they kept doing it. And so you may have lost your job, and you may have lost your place of residence, and you may have car trouble and child protective service issues, and this and that and that and this, because of this person. When you would have not normally had those issues, this person. You've been at your job 10 years and all of a sudden they don't like you? What? All of a sudden you're a problem child? What? You was a problem child. You would have been a problem child from day one. Abandoned. This person feels abandoned and left by their minions, because their minions is walking away. I told you, people are starting to fall out of this spell that she put over them to allure them into her bosom in the first place. Feeling rejected, feeling dismissed, because people don't want to go down for the shenanigans that she did, that she orchestrated. I didn't even know. What you mean? There was a spell on me. That's not going to fly in the court of law. You did what you did. You said what you said. You go in prison with her. Might not be the same prison, but y'all going to prison. Case of the ex. Your ex won't go away. Lingering feelings of the ex. So what did I say? One of these people you were involved with. Now, this is the feminine energy. So if you were involved with the masculine energy, this masculine always brought your name up. There's no way that you're with someone and that person knows more about you than they should. Now, yes, you should discuss your past, so that you can understand, what happened, what's going on, or what went down, or that. And that should be it. It should not have been an ongoing conversation in bed night, what do you call it? Bedroom talks and all of that and woo woo woo. This person was jealous of you because your ex kept bringing you up. Your ex still had feelings for you. So blame your ex. Say thank you, ex. Got emo at the bottom of the deck. Emotional drama queen. Told you at the beginning that this person is controlling and demanding. When they don't get their way, they have a tantrum. A lot of that going around. I think I said that in either yesterday's videos or last week. Somebody's having adult tantrums. Exposed. Truth is revealed. What did I say? People are walking away from this high priestess. They don't want to be involved any longer, and they don't want to go down for what she's about to go down for. But it's unfortunately too late because they participated, so they're going to get some repercussions of their actions, consequences for their actions. Ooh, somebody got multiple babies. This is male energy. Somebody, it says child support payments. Got fake friend at the bottom of the deck. Let's wrap this up. Holy Spirit, let's get some positive movement forward. I don't even know why I bothered putting that over there. Holy Spirit, what's some positive movements forward for the collective? Please and thank you. What does the collective need to know to move in a positive direction? New beginnings in love. I cannot make it up. New beginnings in love. You got new love coming in, collective. That could be platonic. That could just be your soul tribe who will love you unconditionally, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and maybe even financially. Could be a romantic love coming in. Could be new love for yourself. You got new found fondness for yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get this angel message. 107. I don't even know why I put this back. Angel number 107 says, come on now. Embrace fear. Get uncomfortable. Ooh. Get uncomfortable with being comfortable. That's not what I was going to say because that's not what it says. It says get comfortable within. It's normal to have fears when it comes to completing your goals. The angels want you to befriend these feelings. In time, you'll see that while they may not go away, they don't have to control you. Write down your current fears and reflect on how to challenge them in small ways. Everybody has fears. Everybody has fears. You need to face them so then you won't be fearful of them anymore. Write them down. What are you fearful of? Sometimes when you experience that fear, you're like, what? Why was I afraid of this? This ain't even scary. Why? Yeah. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.